Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Trinity Baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we're live and if you're live. Also mention no prints necessary. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Trey Savage, 18/25. David Shields, 1/1. Brody Brecht, 11/99. Brendan Summerhill, 5/5. Jace LaViolette, 16/99. Boston Bateman, 1/1. Cam Smith, 14/15. And Connor Griffin, 48/99. Chase Petty, 1/1. Kellen Lindsay, 10/49. Behavior Loy, 6/10. Ava Arquette, 3/7. Yober Diaz, 20/99. Ben Hess, 25/99. Roderick Arias, 85/99. And double booked Samuel Basayo, Christian Campbell, 10/10. Boom. Sick patch. Box number 3. Pretty play 1/1. Cooper Pratt. Carson Weisenhunt, 6/15. Gavin Turley, 41/49. Alejandro Rosario, 81/99. Jared Thomas, 27/49. Griffo Farrell, 34/99. Brady House, 21/25. And Leo DeVries, 1/1. Boom. Box number 4. This is case number 15. You are correct. Also, no, sir, William. Brady Montgomery, 11/15. Gary Templeton, 20/25. David Shields, 67/99. Carson Bench, 7/15. 47/99. Braylon Payne. Joseph Lugo, 10/15. 3/10. Luke Dickerson. Sick patch. And triple auto. Wyatt Sanford, Eddie Reinders, and Connor Griffin, 7/15. Daniel Savette, 3/15. Spencer Jones, 19/49. Caden Dana, 12/25. Zebby Matthews, 72/99. Victor Scott, 2/49. Desan Hill, 14/49. Zaire Hope, 22/49. And Mariano Rivera, 10/10. Joey Oki, 34/49. Ariel Amador, 12/49. Lucas Shaw, 74/99. Bryce McCage, 24/25. Cam Caminiti, 70/99. Jonah Tong, 30/49. Henry Lane, 5/10. And 42/49, dual auto, Emmanuel Rodriguez and Lucas Shaw. Box 7. Jefferson Cueto, 101. Pete Rose, 23/25. Steve Monster Milam, 17/49. Theo Guillen, 1/3. Seth Hernandez, 93/99. Christian Campbell, 1/1. And wow, Carson Bench, 1/1. What a patch. And Brody Brecht, Wellington Herrera, 24/25. Box 8. Braylon Dowdy, 7/15. Leo DeVries, 5/49. Ethan Petrie, 5/5. Levi Sterling, 1/1. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 7/7. Juan Nunez, 94/99. Brady Ebel, 46/99. And Kevin McGonigal, 43/49. Box 9. Wyatt Sanford, 39/49. Drew Jones, 23/49. Trey Phelps, 85/99. Caden Bodine, 13/49. Printing plate, 1/1. Rafael Flores. Rock Chalosky, 5/10. Peyton Tolley, 28/49. And Jalen Flores, Max Bellew, Will Gasparino, 3/49. Bases loaded. Hagen Smith, Rhea Savage, Rangelo Ciente, and Cam Caminiti. 63/99. Theo Guillen, 2/7. Jefferson Rojas, 94/99. Eduardo Tate, 44/99. Carter Johnson, 75/99. Felon Celestine, 58/99. Jonah Tong, 33/49. And Dylan Cruz, 30/49. Lazaro Montez, 3/7. Roman Anthony, 3/10. Dean Moss, 41/49. Carter Holden, 3/49. Jacob Cozart, 1/1. Landon Rupp, 9/15. Christian Moore, 3/10. And Greg Maddox, 3/6. And final box of the break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Miguel Blaze, 33/49. Edgar Cueto, 11/15. Malcolm Moore, 30/49. Alejandro Rosario, 33/99. Alfredo Sena, 4/25. Blake Burke, 42/49. Christian Campbell, 15/25. And Nick Kurtz, 6/10. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick, and then we'll take care of all of our randoms. Do have a couple of them. For the hits, Trey Savage, David Shields, Brody Brecht, Brendan Summerhill, Chase Laviolette, Boston Bateman, Cam Smith, Connor Griffin, Chase Petty, Cal Lindsey, Faheva Aloy, Ava Arquette, Yober Diaz, Ben Hess, Roger Carius, Cooper Pratt, Carson Weisenhunt, Gavin Turley, Alejandro Rosario, Jared Thomas, Griff O'Farrell, Brady House, Leo DeVries, 101. Brady Montgomery, Gary Templeton, David Shields, Carson Bench, Braylon Payne, Joseph Lugo, Luke Dickerson, Daniel Savett, Spencer Jones, Caden Dana, Zebby Matthews and Victor Scott, Desan Hill, Zaire Hope, Mariano Rivera, Joey Oki, Adiel Amador, Luke Kashaw, Bryce McCage, Cam Caminiti, Jonah Tong, Henry Lane, Jefferson Cuero, Pete Rose, Steve Monster Milam, Theo Guillen, Seth Hernandez, Christian Campbell, Carson Benj, 101. Braylon Dowdy, Leo DeVries, Ethan Petrie, Levi Sterling, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Juan Nunez, Brady Ebel, Kevin McGonigal, Wyatt Sanford, Drew Jones, Trey Phelps, Caden Bodine, Rafael Flores, Rock Shalosky, Peyton Tolley, Theo Guillen, Jefferson Rojas, Eduardo Tate, Carter Johnson, Belna Celestine, Jonah Tong, Dylan Cruz, Lazaro Montez, Roman Anthony, Dean Moss, Carter Holden, Jacob Cozart, Landon Rupp, Christian Moore, Greg Maddox, Miguel Blaze, Edgar Cuero, Malcolm Moore, Alejandro Rosario, Alfredo Senia, Blake Burke, Christian Campbell, and Nick Kurtz. And headed to random.org, Samuel Basayo, Christian Campbell, dual booklet, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Luke Shaw, Brody Brett, Wellington Herrera, Wyatt Sanford, Eddie Rogers, Connor Griffin, Jalen Flores, Max Bellia, Will Gasparino, Hagen Smith, Tria Savage, Angelo Ciente, and Cam Caminiti. Alright, that is it for baseball. Thank you guys for being here on a Tuesday morning. Really do appreciate that. We're going to head over to random.org real quick and knock these 6 out, and then we'll be back with 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Football here in a few minutes. Have that set up and good to go shortly. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be theory high to be valid for us. Got to go 9 times on each random. Starting off with Samuel Basayo and Christian Campbell. That is 8 times. Final roll. Samuel Basayo coming out on top. Emmanuel Rodriguez and Luke Keishko. Eight times. Final roll. Emmanuel Rodriguez with the win. Brody Brecht and Wellington Hareda. Final roll. Wellington Hareda with the win. Wyatt Sanford, Eddie Rogers, Connor Griffin. Final roll. Wyatt Sanford with the win. Jalen Flores, Max Bellew, Will Gasparino. Final roll. Jalen Flores coming out on top. And finally, Hagen Smith, Trey Savage, Rangelo Ciente, and Cam Caminiti. Final roll. Hagen Smith with the win. Congratulations. All right, that is it for baseball. We are on to 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Football here in a minute. Gonna get that set up to go. We'll be back with that shortly. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Football to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live on eBay Live. Also, make sure no prayers necessary. Link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Oh, that's nice. I haven't had one of these in a little bit. 1 of 1. Roger Staubach. Boom. Jaden Blue. 24 of 49. Bryce Underwood, 12 of 49. Michael Van Buren, 49 of 49. Art Monk, 8 of 15. Nick Marsh, 10 of 10. Brandon Fowler Nicolosi, 4 of 7. Achilles Smith Jr., 3 of 3. Kamario Taylor, 6 of 7. Michael Van Buren, 3 of 10. And Jordan Tyson, 4 of 8. Box number 2. Lenora Sellers, 10 of 25. Darian Mensah, 2 of 49. Jonathan Brooks, 6 of 49. Luther Burden, 40 of 49. Oscar Delp, pretty play 1 of 1. Maybe Metar, 2 of 3. Ty Hawkins, 5 of 5. Ethan Garbers, 2 of 15. CJ Daniels, 6 of 25. Nick Harbor, 7 of 15. And Matthew Golden, 15 of 25. Tommy Castellanos, 425. Juju Lewis, 43 of 49. Bill Parcells, 10 of 49. Mason Holtzclaw, 3 of 15. DJ Lagway, 6 of 49. Devon Dampier, 8 of 20. Urian Dickey, 6 of 9. Dylan Jones, 10 of 10. Tommy Millott, 1 of 1. Tyler Brown, 16 of 20. And Deuce Knight, 4 of 5. Faison Brandon, on card inscribed, 15 of 100. And Noah Fafita, 24 of 25. Trek Kahuna, 14 of 49. Bruce Smith, 3 of 15. Drew Aller, 17 of 49. George McIntyre, 44 of 49. Jared Curtis, 3 of 20. Trey Green, 3 of 8. Woody Marks, 24 of 25. Bernie Kosar, 6 of 10. And Bryce Underwood, 6 of 25. Chris Henry Jr., 13 of 25. Patrick Mahomes, 6 of 49. Elizabeth Bentley IV, 15 of 49. Drew Pearson, 5 of 49. Trudez Green, 44 of 49. Jalen Daniels, 1 of 1. Justice Haynes, 1 of 10. Jackson Arnold, 1 of 15. Robert Lewis, 2 of 5. Trayvon Diggs, 15 of 15. And Earl Campbell, 2 of 3. So nice, we've done it twice. 1 of 1. Jared Curtis. Boom. That's a nice one. Kyle Monangai, 45 of 49. Andrew Marsh, 25 of 49. Odell Beckham Jr., 2 of 5. Lewis Bond, 22 of 49. Joe Montana, 6 of 25. Juju Lewis, 22 of 25. Demarcus Davis, 8 of 20. Cam Davis, 2 of 10. And Omarion Hampton, 2 of 25. Box 7. DJ Lagway, 23 of 25. And Caden Salter, 7 of 25. Noah Rogers, 5 of 7. Teddy Bruschi, printing play 1 of 1. Nicholas Singleton, 32 of 49. Brock Purdy, 36 of 49. Luke McCaffrey, 1 of 1. Noah Fafita, 2 of 5. Derby Bernard, 1 of 10. Antoine Wallace Jr., 4 of 5. And Xavier Restrepo, 3 of 9. Box 8. Brandon Aubrey, 1 of 5. Teddy Bruschi, 3 of 5. Woody Marks, 47 of 49. Diego Pavia, 1 of 3. Maybe Matt Tower, 25 of 49. Justin Thurman, 2 of 5. Elijah Brown, 1 of 1. Luke McCaffrey, 6 of 25. Javon Tracy, 1 of 20. Mario Anderson Jr., 15 of 20. And Dylan Gabriel, 5 of 10. about how tall he is. Might be overcompensating a bit. Box 9, Gunnar Stockton, 17/25. Randy White, 10/15. Chris Carter, 36/49. Caleb Johnson, 17/25. Jalen Milroe, 5/5. Kyron Jones, 13/20. Tommy Walker, 1/3. Amar Johnson, 4/10. Ricky Waters, 1/1. And Ryan Day, 7/10. And final box to break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Faison Brandon, 19/25. Roydell Williams, 17/25. Braden Fowler Nicolosi, 43/49. Daquan Felton, 2/10. Jackson Arnold, 4/49. George McIntyre, 9/15. Oscar Delp, 7/8. Ricky Collins, 6/10. Zion Chris, 22/25. LeJonte Wester, 10/25. And Cam Coleman, 4/10. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. Coming up next, we do have 2025 Trinity Turn for NASCAR coming up. So look forward to having y'all back in here for that. For the hits, Jaden Blue, Bryce Underwood, Michael Van Buren, Art Monk, Nick Marsh, Braden Fowler Nicolosi, Achilles Smith Jr., Kamario Taylor, Michael Van Buren, Jordan Tyson, Darian Mensah, Jonathan Brooks, Luther Burton, Oscar Delp, Mabry Metzauer, Ty Hawkins, Ethan Garbers, CJ Daniels, and Nick Harbor, Matthew Golden, Juju Lewis, Bill Parcells, Mason Holtzclaw, DJ Lagway, Devon Dampierre, Urian Dickey, Dylan Jones, Tommy Millott, Tyler Brown, Juice Knight, Shrek Kahuna, Bruce Smith, Drew Aller, George McIntyre, Jared Curtis, Tredez Green, Woody Marks, Bernard Kosar, Bryce Underwood, Patrick Mahomes, Ulysses Billy IV, Drew Pearson, Tess Johnson, Jalen Daniels, Justice Haynes, Jackson Arnold, Robert Lewis, Trayvon Diggs, Earl Campbell, Kamanagi, Andrew Marsh, Odell Beckham Jr., Lewis Bond, Joe Montana, Juju Lewis, Demarcus Davis, Cam Davis, Amarian Hampton, Noah Rogers, Teddy Bruschi, Nicholas Singleton, Brock Purdy, Luke McCaffrey, Noah Fafita, Jeremy Bernard, Antoine Wells Jr., Xavier Restrepo, Teddy Bruschi, Woody Marks, Diego Pavia, Mabry Metzauer, Justin Thurman, Elijah Brown, Luke McCaffrey, Javon Tracy, Mario Anderson, Dylan Gabriel, Randy White, Chris Carter, Caleb Johnson, Jalen Milroe, Kyron Jones, Tommy Walker, Amar Johnson, Ricky Waters, Ryan Day, Roydell Williams, Braden Fowler Nicolosi, Daquan Felton, Jackson Arnold, George McIntyre, Oscar Delp, Ricky Collins, Zion Chris, LeJonte Wester, Cam Coleman, Lenora Sellers, Tommy Castellanos, Faison Brandon, Noah Fafita, Chris Henry Jr., DJ Lagway, Caden Salter, Brandon Aubrey, Gunnar Stockton, Faison Brandon, Roger Staubach, 1/1, and Jared Curtis, 1/1. Alright, that is it for football. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks, and we are on to 2025. Going to turn for NASCAR in a second. Going to get that set up and good to go. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. We've got one case of 2025. Panini turn 4 NASCAR to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. Also, mention no purchase essays, link down in the description. All right. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Chris Buescher, 8/25. Tyler Ankrum, 23/49. Mark Martin, 7/10. Nice little patch. And Kevin Harvick, 88/99. Lane Riggs, 15/25. Ryan Preece, 68/99. Jumbo patch, Kyle Busch, shoe sole, 15/15. And Justin Allgaier, 10/99. Clint Boyer, 1/35. 15/20, Landon Castle. Joey Logano, 19/75. And Connor Zilic, 8/10. Nice. David Reagan, 14/25. Eric Almirola, 35/99. 19/25, Justin Love. And Kyle Busch, 4/15. Box 5, halfway point. Sammy Smith, 6/25. Vinnie Miller, 30/49. Alex Bowman, 17/25. And Kyle Larson, 9/10. Brad Keselowski, 54/75. Tyler Ankrum, 28/99. Dale Jarrett, 48/49. And Ryan Newman, 65/75. Box 7. Kevin Harvick, 17/75. Todd Gilliland, 9/25. Austin Hill, 41/49. And Carl Edwards, 10/10. Denny Hamlin, 40/75. Joey Logano, 1/49. Austin Dillon, 24/75. Shoe sole. And Thad Moffitt, 37/99. Box number 9. Still missing a Kavroom. Justin Allgaier, 19/25. That's funny. They left in the Ultra Pro thing. Matt DiBenedetto, 11/99. Sam Mayer, 18/25. And Karza Quapple, 32/49. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Let's see, do we get a Kavroom? If we don't, this would be the first case we haven't. We're good. Thank you, Panini. Doing your job right. Great patch, AJ Allmendinger, 8/10. That is sick. Austin Hill, 92/99. Kenny Wallace. And finally, Kavroom, Shane Van Gisbergen. Boom. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. After this, we do have 2025 Leaf Metal Halloween Multisport coming up at the top of the hour. Forward to having you all back in here for that. Got your messages, and we are looking into it. I'll shoot you something back here in a few minutes. All right. For the hits, Chris Buescher, Clem Boyer, Connor Zelich, David Reagan, Eric Almirola, Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, Dale Jarrett, Austin Hill, Carl Edwards, Denny Hamlin, Austin Dillon, Karza Quapple, AJ Allmendinger, great patch, and Austin Hill. Mark Martin, Kevin Harvick, Lane Riggs, Kyle Busch, Justin Allgaier, Landon Castle, Joey Logano, Justin Love, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Justin Allgaier, Matt DiBenedetto, and Kenny Wallace. Tyler Ankrum, Ryan Preece, Sammy Smith, Vinnie Miller, Tyler Ankrum, Ryan Newman, Todd Gilliland, Thad Moffitt, Sam Mayer, and Shane Van Gisbergen. All right, that That is it for NASCAR. We'll be back at the top of the hour here in just a few minutes with 2025 Leaf Metal Halloween Multisport. Get you guys back here for that shortly. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Halloween Multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save it as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live on eBay Live. Also, need to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Gabi, 11 of 13. Dick Vitale, 3 of 13. And Lou Ferrigno, Ronnie Coleman, dual auto, 1 of 3. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those two guys. Dave Robinson, 6 of 13. Joe Sakic, 1 of 1. And triple auto, 1 of 1. Faison Brandon, Jared Curtis, Diabell. Oh. Upside down box, Ron Jaworski, 1 of 1. Linda Blair, 3 of 5. And Floyd Mayweather Jr., 12 of 13. Randy Chastain, 7 of 13. Caden Boozer, the other Boozer, 1 of 13. And Cameron Boozer, the right Boozer, 4 of 13. The whole Boozer family product. And yes, that is actually a thing that happens. It is happening. And is available. Box number 5, halfway point. Bernard King, 7 of 13. Yadi Molina, 1 of 1. And Drew Brees, 7 of 13. Box number 6. Latrell Sprewell, 5 of 5. Mr. FBI himself, Chauncey Billups, 9 of 13. And Emmitt Smith, 6 of 8. Box 7. Julio Franco, 2 of 5. Angelica Houston, 1 of 1. And Anna Lee Waters, 2 of 8. Tony Todd, the Candyman, 1 of 1. Robin Yount, 1 of 3. And Mark McGuire, 3 of 3. Box number 9. Adrian Danley, 2 of 5. 1 of 1, James Harrison. And Terry Bradshaw. 7 of 13. And final box to break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Terry Francona, 7 of 13. Bobby Hull, 1 of 1. And 1 of 1. Lionel Messi. Boom. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, and then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. For the hits, Gavi, Dickie V, Dave Robinson, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Brandy Chastain, Caden Boozer, Cameron Boozer, Bernard King, Drew Brees, Chauncey Billups, Emmitt Smith, Angelica Houston, Annalie Waters, Adrian Danley, and Bobby Hull. Joe Sakic, Linda Blair, Latrell Sprewell, Julio Franco, Mark McGuire, James Harrison, and Onkara Messi. Roger Jaworski, Yadi Molina, Tony Todd, Candyman, Robin Yount, Terry Bradshaw, and Terry Francona. And headed to random.org. Dual auto, Lou Ferrigno and Ronnie Coleman. And 1 of 1, Faison Brandon, Jared Curtis, and Dia Bell. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being here on a Tuesday morning. Look forward to having you all back in here sometime soon. And we're going to head to random.org real quick and knock these 2 out. Back to that in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Gonna be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're going to go 8 times on each random, starting off with Ronnie Coleman and Lou Ferrigno. And a 7 times, final rope. Lou Ferrigno coming out on top. And finally, Faison Brandon, Jared Curtis, and Dia Bell. That is 7 times, final rope. Faison Brandon with the win. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Till next time, everybody. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.